Hi, hello. Hi, welcome. Welcome. Good morning. If you're new here, my name is Argus Leviathan. I'm a paranormal detective. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Oh my god, hi Argus, it's been so long! Hi Brown, say hello! Haven't seen you in a while! Hi! How's it going? It's been a while, huh? It's been like a couple of months, I think. Was it? Yeah, I think so. Hey, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, today we're starting Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Finally, the second game. I was told it's like one of the best parts of the series, so I say yeah. I feel well rested. It's very busy December. I don't even know how long I'll be able to tune in today because we've been having real bad storms, but I knew I had to be here. Thank you. But yeah, storms are raging, but I hope you're staying warm and safe. It's really cold here too, so yeah. I understand. I think it's gonna be storm tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for visiting. Anyway, like stay as long as you want. It's alright. Thank you. Okay, so let's get down to business. Okay. It's time. It's time, everybody. I don't have a lot of new chat commands, but who's this song? Is it in my neck or is it in my headphone? What the heck? There's like in my ear. What? Okay. I don't have a lot of new commands, just one. But it's only because I couldn't think of a command for Miles. Like, what can he do? What is going on? What is this? Wah 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 wah. 1, 2, 3, wah 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 wah. Wah wah. That's weird. Oh. Something is clicking in my ear. I think it's my jaw. Once my jaw was stuck shut because I couldn't like open it fully because I yawned so hard. Yeah, not as hard as this, but yeah, really, I woke up and it was like, oh, so good, and I yawned so hard, like, oh, so good morning, and my jaw just stuck. Well, I think that's why it sometimes goes. This is for all time. Probably my least fave in the original trilogy, but only because I love the third one a little more. First still best. First is the best. Because, you know, just out of a respect. It's a respect. Oh yeah, let's start. Let's see. Because I don't know anything about the second game. Another game. I only knew like the first game cases, so this is like a blind play. Like 5-10 seconds of horror when your jaw locks. Yeah. But you know, usually your jaw locks open, but my jaw was locked shut, so I couldn't open my mouth. I was like, like a little bit. So yeah, I got the like doctor yard, and they're like, well, like, don't do that again. You were silenced because I was speaking the truth. I speak 3 languages: Russian, English, and truth. The language of facts. But yeah, since then I don't open my jaw too much. So, didn't like that experience. Were you silent or silenced? That's the question. That's the question. We will never know. So on, the lost turtle. Play the lost turtle. Yeah. Okay, this is my first time seeing this. Hey yo! How did I get into this mess? Whew. That's far enough. You can run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh god. What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence. You are no longer worthy of your title. Oh god. September 8th. 908. This record. Okay. Da-da-da! Did I just Phoenix sleep paralysis demon confirmed? I mean, he is. Yeah. You think it's a simple old man, but yeah. I can't. I'm sorry. We just started. I can't look at this picture. It's so funny. Music. What a night. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before trial starts anyway. Why are you sitting like that? What is this? That ringtone slaps in comparison to the default ringtone, not gonna lie. Remember when you were setting up different ringtones for different people? What a times. What time? Right now, everyone has the same one. No one changes it. So in like, if in Subway someone hears, everyone is like, is it mine? Bring back the time when we were setting up like different music and ringtones to different people, please. That was awesome. Beep. Looks like they hung up. Oh, good. I finally found. What the hell? Talk about a close call. I had to do this to you, but nothing personal, Mr. What? It's really personal. What the hell? Can I have a 199 buy new ringtone? Oh, I remember that. All of a sudden, you songs to people. Hi, Freaky Furry. Hello. He's coming for you, Brent. Look at those lower Ella. Oh no. Oh no. My eyelashes stealer. He found me. Yee. The gang is bang. The gang is back. The gang is bang. What the hell? Argus. Come on. Come on, buddy. A few minutes later. A few minutes later. What? And you just watched that happen? Oh, my head. It's throbbing. Like with a fire extinguisher, I think it's gonna be more than just throbbing. I think there's a little like, oh god. The gang is bang. Gang is bang. Bang, bang, bang. And why does it feel foggy in there? Oh god. He didn't have any brain cells in the first place. Now it's gone. What the hell? Good morning. Ah. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. He's like head bleeding heavily and like, yeah. I think you would have severe brain damage if you got clocked with a fire extinguisher of that size. Our brain cells went from 3 to 2. From 3 to 2. That's how grateful that. What's wrong? You don't look well. Think so? Or their best first thing in the morning. Where's the fighting spirit? Well, about that. Sorry, but can I please turn your sureness down? My head sort of hurts. She has so many feathers. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. He asked that in the course. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Life in my hands? Oh god, he has a brain damage! Wait, question. Is this their way of introducing me to a tutorial again? If so, this is genius. Phoenix said, "That's not the time to be happy. I have internal bleeding." She's goodness. You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty. They did this tutorial. I like how, like, when there's a second game and developers need to introduce new people to, like, to the game mechanics, and they like make training sequence, like, hey soldier, it's been a long time, let's train again, like, and see. It's the turn is straight up brain damage. Let's start again. Please tell me it happens every game. Why get taught again when we can put Phoenix for brain trauma? Oh, it's amazing. Not guilty. Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had left me off. Leave it to me, you said. You're the one and only Phoenix Wright came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I will never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling? Actually, I really love to watch your court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been actually really strange and you keep staring at me. Call the emergency! It's a very vague spoiler, but the first game we are in the past for the first trial, so we can get our head. Okay. Man, I wonder what game made like the most creative. Ma'am, stop calling us strange and call it Nebula. Like, which game did the best tutorial? You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. Oh, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? You're right. How can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, I'm... What am I? Why am I drawing a blank? Wait! He got back to his, like, art school years? Or is it like some saying drawing a blank? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial is about to start. I'm counting you in there, okay? Okay. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's... It's so stupid, but it's so funny. So, can I piece together? The sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Oh, someone please tell me this is just a bad dream. I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up. I can't even tell Phoenix to lock in because he doesn't know who he is anymore. Oh! Oh, that's our old friend! Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? Me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yes, Your Honor. I'm really ready. I should say yes for now. Fake it till you make it! Yee. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a second. If your life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of, The court will not hear the defense excuses, because the defendant is a member of the police. This case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you're forgotten. Actually, I have. Your Honor, I'm more stupid than usual. Oh, well, Phoenix, that's normal for you. Oh, it's normal for me? Yeah. Miles somewhere is like... He's like, writing papers. Like, and suddenly he feels a pang in his chest. Like, Phoenix is being stupid. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I aren't lovers like that. It's all right. We don't judge. In any case, the prosecution will prove the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Oh, very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay, who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dick. Yes! Why, yes, please tell me the ins and outs of your relationship while you're on the trial right now. Semantics really matter. Yeah, let's start from the beginning. Like, yeah, killing it doesn't matter. So, who confessed first? Still the tea girl. I'm sure. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Oh, where to hide? I'm so dead. Oh my god. Phoenix is literally me getting my first job. Being like, are you ready? Of course I'm ready. I'm really ready. Yeah, let's go. Witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct. Right on very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so...
You work under that, detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. Aww. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down, I believe you. Phoenix doesn't remember, but this is our boy. He's our boy. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. It happened at a park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince.
Wow! Wow! What a name, Dustin Prince.
He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path.
The lion beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. That's what I'm afraid of while walking outside. Because it's really... There's like ice everywhere. And I'm walking and I'm like, I'm better not to snap my neck today. Dustin Prince. Are you fucking serious? I already forgot of his attorneys. Just the names, huh? The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Oh, yes, the autopsy report, correct?
I don't remember getting a cup.
I see everything is on order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented.
The victim's watch stopped from the impact on the landing, sir. Oh, fuck no. It's time again. Disappointing in your voice was spam. Can't hide everything from you, huh? Yeah. Wearing what's the saying? Wearing heart on my sleeve, huh? Dustin Prince. Ah! The victim's watch stopped from the impact on the landing. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Oh, very well, the court accepts it into the evidence.
Crime photo number 1 edited.
Now then, I recall at your yesterday preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, yes. Oh boy, more pants. I just hate the fact that I didn't realize it, like, right away.
Mr. Wright, is your head on the right today?
Of course, sir.
There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there? You lost your mind? Well, actually, it just... There's... give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were the pro, sir. Alright, sir, I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Court record? Yep. Info about evidence and people involved with the case are all listed here, sir. You can look at the... yay! Tab, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a little eyed instead.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Court is in session. Save your chit-chats for later.
Sorry, Your Honor. Guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Tab? Of course, sir, no one's on this noggin today. No one's on this noggin today. And he, like, knocks on his head and it's like a hollow sound. Tony's bed.
Oh la la! Oh my!
Knocks on the head. Ow! That's actually what I would do. That's me. I'm like, yeah, he like hit my elbow and like this, and I actually hit my elbow again. Like Dustin Prince, oh my god. 22 and 30. Okay. They're almost the same age. Damn. But my Dustin Prince. Like, Phoenix, it's not the time to check out the victim. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Found on the victim's body, piece of near-side glasses. Near-sighted. Uh-huh. I found this in my pocket. I don't remember what it means. Or how it got there. The cell phone? Phoenix cannot do math right now. It's okay. Math is a social construct. Can I see the autopsy report? Time of death at 6 p.m. Broken neck. 6 p.m. Thank God we aren't doing math because I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm never ready for math. Wait. Oh, yeah. The photo could be done much later. Because this is not 6. This is not 6. Oh, oops. Cursor. Where's the cursor? Capture cursor. Yeah, thank you. It's essential in detective games to have your cursor on, you know? This is not 6. Am I stupid? Oh, this is not 6. But, you know, he died at 6, but the photo could be made later, so.
Alright, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
Glasses! That's simply, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
Oh, that's right.
The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. And held into them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But those glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine. I swear, sir.
Yeah, sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine.
A coincidence, she says.
It's definitely not 6 here. As an expert, I can say, Your Honor, that's not 6. I can kinda read that type of plot. Kinda. Like, I was taught, but I didn't have any reason to use it. So I'm kind of forgetting, because why would you use it? Like, come on, you will use it only for like playing games or like strategic, like do your like 5 hours from you. Like, Your Honor, I can still count to 6 with this head injury, so I think I'm mentally sound. Must be nice to afford a spare pair of glasses. Actually, yeah. Actually, you know, yeah. Like, I don't know any person with glasses who has a spare pair, you know? Maybe if it's like not a prescription glasses, like maybe for like TV watching or something like that, or like for the computer. But no, I don't know any people who has spare glasses. Hey, Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Or you have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
You also have glasses. Oh, very well. Let's see if we're a witness about this evidence.
Evidence, Your Honor? Astigmatism. There is something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his death, the victim was pushed from the bench area. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Are you kidding me? What? Chat, you know, if I die under mysterious circumstances, just remember, I will not write anything with my blood or with the sand. Just remember that. And if you find any, you can be like, that was a murder. Argus would never. Argus, despite this trope in media, it was a murder. Case closed. Right. With the cursive and all. I don't like seeing it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Why not Mag, then? Here's this piece of evidence, and the glasses is hard not to say she's the culprit. Let me bust out the calligraphy before I pass. You know those people who took calligraphy classes? And now at every gathering, they're like, oh, let me show you my calligraphy skills. Especially like on a family gatherings, they do that. There's a picture of writing, Your Honor.
Why, this is... yes, I can see her name is clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepted into evidence.
This is stupid. Why do we have feathers? As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But I already told you, those glasses are mine.
And how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. Damn.
Mr. Bright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine. This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? I'm imagining like Frank from Imperial's New Groove, when he's like, "Oh, that poison was the that sounds good. Cross-examination. The one when I cross-examine. That cross-examination. Wink, wink." He thinks under his breath, "I wasn't concussed. This would be so." What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces. Get in their faces and do what? Like there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prosecutors, witnesses, all hide things from the court. Which means they lie from time to time. Lie? People lie in court? You're yanking my bristle. Kronk is amazing icon. Perfect. Yes, it is. Kronk's the goat. Yes, it is. Love that character. But isn't that detective just superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective, he does sort of look like a scatterbrain. Phoenix! I was gonna say I trust him with my drink, but I'd be scared he'd forget it next to us. Maybe. Or maybe he will like cover it, you know. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question a witness, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Kronk and Gumshoe have the same energy, I fear. You mean Himbo? Do you mean Himbo? Because if you played Genshin Impact, Arataki Ito is my favorite character. And like my main DPS, so... Himbo, come on. Come on. Kronk would think a Himbo was a type of cheese. Maybe later today when I will work, I will watch like on the background, maybe I will watch the second film that was like solely about Kronk, you know, his adventures. Maybe I should rewatch it, you know. Loved it. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. God, it's so good. It is. It is. It's so cute. It is so lovely. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right. Nice of everything. Okay. Yep. 0 drop frames. Wow, this stream is going good.
There is something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his death, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clear that the defendant's name, Meg, is... With the piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say that she's the culprit.
Don't give up.
Voice crack? Oh my god. Going to... Right on screen down.
Don't give up. Keep the fighting spirit going.
I'm glad you're all pumped up, but...
I really want to see your special moves, sir.
My what?
You always look so cool when you present evidence.
Present evidence.
Oh, but...
Oh, that present evidence. The evidence I present, right. Actually, I was just thinking about that.
Yes! Real Phoenix Wright is back. Oh, that's right.
Huh?
I heard that lately you can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well.
Oh, fucking god.
I'm sure it sure makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir.
People's profiles, right, let's give this another try. Once again, I shall be your aide if you need things.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that's a tutorial. How hard can it be?
You're incriminating. Was that the victim's body? During this day, the victim was pushed from the bench area.
Back in your area?
Broken leg was going to Bruce. But he managed to strike the culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it. Was the name that of my client? I don't like saying it, but it was clear that the man's name Meg. The piece of evidence of glasses, hard not to say, she's the
The only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. While she's dressed like one.
That he was then defendant. Thing, but it's clear defendant. That's it.
Are you absolutely certain?
Sorry, pal, but that's what I... This picture of it, no matter which way you look, it still says Meg.
Does it? Does it? Okay. Wait. Yeah, upside down it kind of looks like... Yay, boom. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't work. That's why I miss that music so much. You can hear it, right? It's not too low. It's a little bit too...
Just gotta...
Hey, hold on.
Huh?
Don't me. I know the picture says Maggie, but now that he mentions it, something does feel off about the picture. That's how you know you find a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence.
Well, that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I'd better check the court record again. Given the glasses aren't finished, well, as I see, but it was clear defendant's name Meg.
Talking about? How am I supposed? Huh? See, bow? It doesn't look like anything, really. Upside down. From the side, doesn't look like anything. What do you want me to see? Little hat. Maggie. Ah, my head. I think I was holding it upside down too long. Now all the blood is rushing to my head. Ow. What? Addiction. Okay, yeah. Got it. Yeah. Reading it, but I was clear the friend's name Maggie. So if there's a glass, it's hard not to say she's... Are you certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground? There were scratches on his fingers from the rough sand. There were grains of sand stuck under his point fingernail. It certainly seems the name was written by the victim himself. That didn't go well. The writer really was the victim himself, that there were a lot of trouble. Don't give up! Keep the fighting going! But you pull him out. Move, okay. Keep in mind they were supposedly dating, he wouldn't know easy details like to spell her name. Oh! I was... Okay, this will sound a little pathetic, but I was like, could it be the spelling? But I didn't trust my gut. I don't know why. I need to, like, I need to trust my gut more. Yeah. I need to trust my gut more.
Objection!
What is it?
What's come over? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled in the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. He's back. Okay, and I will be back soon. Bob, 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 bob. Ah. I didn't catch that at first either when I was younger, because I know some people like use spellings interchangeably, so I was very confused. I think I also figured maybe it was a nickname he used. I mean, does that happen often? I mean, probably. Can't think of an example, but maybe. But I really should trust my gut a little bit more, you know? After this, I need to go outside and get the stuff. Where is it? I need to like receive a package with organizer for clothes, because my clothes is like lying around the room and I don't want it to be a mess. Brave the cold world. Almost wrote in English like a text message. What the hell? Okay. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe! You're talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. I forgot that he yells like that. It took me hours to shovel my tiny driveway. I was in agony. Oh, my condolences, because yeah, I don't have a car, but I see people like cleaning their cars, not even the pathways, but like I'm sorry that you need to do that, because they don't clean streets here. And you walk and the snow is like knee deep. And you're like, yeah. But today it's rather nice. I think tomorrow is gonna be worse, but I have really poor circulation, plus I get cold easily. So I was taking breaks like every 5 minutes. I mean, you did the right thing. You did the right thing with taking breaks. You know your body, you know yourself. That's good. There's no need to like play a hero and like endure the cold and like that, you know. What are you saying? The proof was a futile exercise, Mr. Wright. You'll see. This is a very crucial line of question. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Byard. I think someone needs to check the court record. Oh, what? It says right here that it's Maggie Byard. Oh. Ah. It looks like the bird caught the nap. Maybe a catnap. Puppy playtime reference. It looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What is going on here?
I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. Tragedy. This is blatant contradiction of facts.
Oh, how about that? I haven't even noticed.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name. No!
This is very true, Mr. Vane.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court. The relationship between the victim and defendant.
Yes, sir. Let him go. He doesn't want to be here. He's like a sad hamster in a plastic ball. Leave him.
Officer Prince and Officer Byard have been going out for about half a year. It's not like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday. Oof, happy birthday, I guess. Ooh. Okay, I mean, Officer Byard have gotten Officer Prince a present. Something she had bought over to me. I should know because she came to me to ask what she should get for him.
Wait, but when we asked her, like, lovers, and she's like, it's not like that. Platonic marriage? Let's go.
Oh, those two sound like they were close.
By the way, internet didn't give me an answer. You know, there's like a marriage fraud, you know? When you marry for like benefits and stuff. Yeah, like it's not legal. But the question, if two friends marry each other, like if two friends marry each other and they just leave or like leave separately, you know, is it still a fraud? Because they don't like start a family in traditional sense. Is it like where's the line? Where's the line? If someone marries for benefits and they don't like engage in any romance or something, you know, because it's a fraud, you know. And if two friends marry each other, is it still a fraud? You can still be legally married and live separately. Yeah, exactly. Like where's the line? How can someone tell that this marriage is not like eligible? How can you tell? Maybe we just like to like live separately, you know. So, what? How? I need answers. Google was like, sorry, bud, you're on your own. This shit is like, and like law consultation side was like, buddy, you're fucking bonked in the head. Go sleep. And it's like 3 a.m. and like, but I need to know. And last tragedy struck. Press the second statement. It's really funny.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
Also, Prince Officer Bright has been going on about how a year. It's not like they were even talking about marriage. Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You're saying the guy gotta marry someone the same age as himself, Bo? No, that's not what I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know? I think this fella has a ways to go before. Mind your own business, pal. I've got an achievement! Mind your business, pal. Wait. Where is it? Mind your own business, pal. Press Gumshoe about they were even talking about marriage. It's a victim's birthday. Year. Half a year and talking about marriage. Wow. Yes. In the simplest terms, how they determine marriage fraud is circumstantial. Yeah, I mean, like, who can say, like, you know? So like, it all goes to like into the definition of a family of a married couple. Like definition, like define a married couple to me. Like, are they supposed to have kids, or are they supposed to like what's the criteria that tells me that maybe I'm too liberal. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm too like open-minded because I'm like, so you're thinking, so you deserve any like benefits and stuff only if you're traditionally married with children and stuff, or what? Because like not the marrying for benefit that is fraudulent, it's the line about why you're getting married that is in the eyes of the law. The law can kiss my ass, I guess. No. For legal reasons. That's a joke. Hey. But yeah, like maybe I'm thinking too much. But how can I sleep at night when there's no definition for that? Ugh. There's an incident. You mean September 6th? Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie night shift hasn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. Oh, I remember when I was young and in love. You were young? Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Okay, whatever. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss and I've got to watch out for my subordinates. Not even what she was going to give as a present. Isn't this a bit too far? Hey pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their... I really don't need to know that much. Mr. Wright, please refrain from bargaining the witness. That's the unfortunate byproduct of law. A lot of it's based on case-by-case circumstances instead of cut-and-dry answers. Unless we're talking like really high-up stuff. Yeah. And for all I know, like, someone needs to, like, tell on you? Someone like needs to tell on you, like, hey, I think that marriage is a fraud. Like, who will tell? Who will know? Who? How would anyone know? Unless you're like going to like legal places and stuff, then maybe. But like in everyday life, who the fuck knows? Phoenix, shut up. We were listening to Gumshoe. Get up, bottom.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, they should not be the point of discussion at this time. Wow, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. Boy, why am I catching straight? I'm talking to Phoenix. I'm talking to Phoenix. I come back and I'm called to bottom. No! I'm talking about Phoenix. No. Oh, sorry. I was talking about Phoenix. Yeah, you said like, Phoenix, shut up. And I was like, yeah, shut up. Shut up, bottom. Ugh. Okay, you can throw a boot or a whip. Choice is yours. Choice is yours. I should have said it more clearly. Yeah. The choice is yours. Whip or a boot. Whatever suits you. 4 months ago. Like, Dan, I know it's gone a while, but where's your lawyer? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I don't talk to my viewers like that. I don't talk to my viewers like that. Why it doesn't work? Since we will see Francisco more than Miles this year. What? Why it doesn't work? Okay, 1 second. Where is it? Command. Available. Okay. Normal, include, enable. Should work. Huh? Should work. Saved by plot armor. Okay, the boot works. Works.
Percent Raywin food percent.
Whip. Criteria. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, now it should work. Now it should work. Now it should work. Whip. Unleashed. Because it can... huh? I hate this. Ow! Okay, I got it. Ow! It doesn't work. Because, you know, I can't just test it without stream. Include. Maybe I need to, like, include. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Range. Ow! And for the third game, we have to throw coffee. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, we need to throw coffee. Discuss what the defendant was going to give to her boyfriend. Well, she trust me. Boy, does he look proud of himself right now. What is this time? Testimony didn't sound like it had any contradictions in it. There just wasn't anything that really stuck out as odd. Yeah, I wonder what would happen if you tried to get more information from him. Get more information? Yeah, you know, like how they press people on those old cop shows, sir. So I should try pressing him, huh?
Prince of... How do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bard was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to get it all. They got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but couldn't pay the deposit for the trips. Aw, if only I had gone on the... Phoenix would know a lot about pressing people, huh? Oh damn, I missed the notification. Pinky! Pinky the pineapple, hi! We kinda only started. It's been an hour and I just started. Oh, what is it? Nothing, sir, really. Anyway. It sounded like they were thinking about marriage. I'm sure it's about me, though. You're having a birthday? They was my... Quotes, cause not bedtime yet. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday! Hope your all wishes come true. You'll have a lot of money. Your ships become canon. And you eat good. Happy birthday! I think the assumption she had bought out over 2 months ago. Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. What was this birthday present? I got him a glove. What? No single glove. Why would she want to give him one? I mean, actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see, a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove, huh? Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had brought over 2 months ago. Yeah? Ever since she brought the glove at the store that far in advance. Nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? You ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made. The glove was custom made. Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case. Yes, it would seem that there's a little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to the case? Of course it's relevant. I don't know where this will lead me. Of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to the whole case. Yes, bluffing to the max. Fake it till you make it. That pain hitting us was actually. Now this is the Mr. Right I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Present people. It feels like I've done this before. This game, I don't know what it does. It brings the worst out of me. What it does to me? As if I used to do this as to squeeze information from the boss title lip. Oh, very well. If you're that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. Brings out our gremlin. It does. And oh, why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the course. Oh wow, I didn't think it had anything to do with his face. Anyway, this is it, sir. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Looks like a banana. Put the present from Maggie to the victim. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had the special order. Yep,
That's right. And you know, that that glove costed a pretty penny too. Justice for lefties. Ooh. Justice for lefties. Oh.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendants were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if this is true, it brings up an important question.
Uh-oh.
Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Are there any lefties in the chat? Yee! Left-handed people, let's go. Running on the ground. Where are my left-handed homies at? It's clear the defendant and the victim were involved with each other. Bro, we started this trial while telling you they were but she said it's not like that. So we were like, huh. So they were dating, like dating. Gotcha. Why she said it wasn't like that? Just look at the head. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was victim's hand. Next, we checked the victim's point. We found that there were sand trapped under the victim's finger. Also scratches on the skin that were cast by the victim right on the ground. Was he like pressing in? What the hell? We just went on days and talked about marriage, no big deal. I mean, we're platonic relationship, let's go. She gets a better BL. For this, we could confirm that the victim wrote his name with his right hand.
Here's a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Phoenix is back. Back again. Tell them, friend. Handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was victim's handwriting. That there was a sand trap. There was also crashes on the skin. We could confirm that the yeah, sure. And the glove is there. Sure.
Objection!
Phoenix still should probably get that head checked out though. Yeah. If the blood is dried, you still probably need to like. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this.
Oh, that's the glove, right?
Can you tell the court what is special about this glove?
Well, special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow, and that's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities.
Huh?
There's another reason why it's special.
And what would it be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for left-handed person.
Left-handed? Oh my, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
This is why it had to be a custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-handed glove for sale. Have you? I mean, you need to know about baseball for this. Oh, to be a glove that looks like a bunch of bananas. Awesome, right? And when your opponent like stands with the bat and you swing and you like throw the ball at them and they're like, is that guy wearing is that guy holding a bunch of bananas? And you know, and he misses. That's strategy.
Well,
no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
that's easy.
Look, it's obvious from this picture that it was his...
Wait a second.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. confuse the opponents. And this, that is, I mean, I object.
Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves.
There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Technically he could. He wasn't holding a pen. I don't know. Is it? I can't testify because I'm left-handed, but not really. I'm cross-handed, so like everyday tasks I do with my right hand, and my left hand helps me. But I draw and write with my left hand. So yeah, I can't say, because if I were like lying on the ground and writing, yeah, I think I could write with my right hand. Ambidextrous, like not really. I think ambidextrous is when you're fully capable of doing tasks like equally with left and right hand, but I can't write or draw good with my right hand. It's a little awkward, you know. So yeah, I think it's called cross-handed. And actually, a lot of people are cross-handed. No one is really fully left-handed or fully right, you know. Like, kind of bisexuality work, you know. No one is like black and white, you know. There's gray area, there's a spectrum. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Ooh, boy.
Order. When you think about that way, then yes. It's not possible that his name was written by the victim himself.
I feel like the motion of writing with the finger is different than the actual utensil, so I think it still would have been feasible for him to use his right hand. I mean, yeah, maybe, like, or he's so left-handed that he doesn't use his right hand, like, at all. Like, I know right-handed people, and they don't use their left hand, like, at all. They don't use it. Like, if they're eating a soup, like, how I eat the soup. I hold a spoon in my right hand and a piece of bread in my left hand. And I just eat. And I know some of my friends who are right-handed, like purely right-handed. They have their left arm on their thigh or on the table. They hold a spoon with right hand. They eat, put spoon down, take a piece of bread, take a bite, place it back down, and then they don't use their left hand. Don't like that how to use his right hand. Don't like it, but the game makes it sound like an impossibility, which isn't entirely. It's the least strange thing they said in Ace Attorney. Yeah. If you couldn't tell, I'm quite fascinated by left-handedness and like left side, right side thing.
Then that means Maggie is the...
Oh, it's not possible.
Mr. Payne.
Obviously, we know he didn't use his right hand since he was dead. But maybe playing devil's advocate for funsies. Your Honor, he couldn't do that. He was dead. Yeah, he snapped his neck. I don't think if you snap your neck, you're able to, like, do it. Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proved her to be innocent.
All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew, I feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me? Oh, thank you, sir. See, you get complicated by the judge again. Complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer. You're joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant.
No, not yet. Fine. Please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet. Why am I, like, I don't know. Where have I heard this, like, accent? Oh, man, so, like, what is this? Is it from Baldur's Gate? Like, Skeletrus? Is it him? What is this, like, manner of speaking? What is it? Why did I get that? Phoenix, shut up. We're still hoping for Ace Attorney 7. And Ace Attorney. Okay, but, okay, consider this. Miles Investigations 2. Yeah, Ace Attorney 7 is nice, but I heard people like the investigations more, you know? What do you mean? We would like to call the next witness to stand. What? Oh, that's not good.
And what did this witness witness?
The moment the witness was pushed to his death. What's more, she saw the weary face of the culprit. What the heck? Oh, so Gumshoe was here just a warm-up. Just for fun. I see how it is. I see how it is. He's just a toy for you. He's just a tutorial character. Just for fun. I wish we could get both in one game, like now I was doing the investigate.
Order in the court. I believe the recess is in order. Afterwards, we will hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling this was a bit too easy. I need more information. We'll have to see what I can find out during this process. Let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Yeah, the last time you let your guard down, you lost your memories.
Court is adjourned for recess.
To bring continuing. Yeah, of course I won. Oh god, it has been 10 years since the last installment of Ace Attorney, I just realized. Look. When Team Fortress 2 team said they will not continue the comic. You know, they said it's over. We will not make any continuation. Forget about the comic. They called us mad. They called us crazy. But you know what? They finished after like 10 plus years. Never give up. Never give up. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Good news. We can be bees. Bees? Bees knees, I hope. Never back down, never what? Yeah. Man, I believe the wolf among us too will be released. You know? I'm a believer. I'm They call me crazy. I'm not crazy. You are. And you're not crazy. They're all crazy. But we know the truth. Take off your tinfoil hats. God, wolf among us. Speak. Yes. Just think about like Air Master. I need a tinfoil hat prop. But for now, we will get the Wolf Among Us 2. We will get more Ace Attorney. We will. It did come out. It's called Dispatch. I know. But I miss the Wolf Among Us. Amnesia? For Dark Descent? That's my favorite game. I know, right? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? Sorry, I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock system. Did I not suffer enough? Was that not enough? Come on, lower your head a little. Maggie's cake should be all you need. It's like in a Star Kids musical, like, I will kick you in the head. Okay, kick me in the head? You Karate Kid? Like, come on. Bring back the RPG Maker horror games too, truly. Don't get me started on this. Don't get me started. Every time I think about them, I get so sad. No. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on. Sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my head was one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me on a few things? Of course! I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we start with my name, and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix, right? What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back. It maybe it help. This is business. I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, and please give it back, okay? Oh, there's some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. Yeah. Maggie, that's called a hero complex. Ooh. Thank you, Walter. Hi, welcome. Thank you for the visit. Okay. I guess for now we should stop talking about it. Have a good day, Walter. And start talking about this case. Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than incident with the cell phone, but cell phone. Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up then and tell me. This might be very important. Okay, Roger. was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up the lost cell phone while on the walk with Dustin.
The Blue Badger! They have a merch!
All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie.
Dude, he's so cute. They have merch.
I agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did.
Where's the phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh? Me?
Isn't that phone in my pocket?
You mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
Don't really know, but my eyes lit up.
What the hell?
The Blue Badger is taking over.
We will not allow that.
Blue Badger will be contained. Maya, baby girl.
You're so mean. I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left.
No. The heck is this?
Phoenix. Oh, let me call like little.
She may commit war crimes for burgers, but she's still a baby girl. Well, let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl too. Hey, good morning, Maggie.
And a good morning to you, Maya.
So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal?
Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right. It's Maya to the rescue with the ultra decisive, super important evidence. Here we are, Nick. The thing you want me to bring.
Oh, thanks.
What the heck is this? There's about 20 people's names and phone numbers. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. Looks like those guys are up to no good.
No good? As in,
There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. Those guys are members of the group.
James List said, why would a group of con artists pop up in the case like this?
Don't look at me.
And where did you get this list from in the first place?
What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look up this yesterday.
Oh, is that right?
Those numbers were in the memory of the phone Maggie found.
So that's where they're from.
Awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Old prune? Prune?
Have you seen his hair? He's nothing but he's never.
Don't you remember, Nick?
I forgot. Sorry, I have a brain damage. I forgot a little.
Maya? Actually, Mr. Wright is...
Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Oops. Guess you have to get along. Get going. We can talk about your being old later, Nick. Wish us luck.
A prune at the ripe age of 27. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this.
Can't. Come on, Nick. Better get on moving.
Let's record courtroom number 2. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor, but before I do, if I may say a few words.
What is this, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I ask the court might be a little lenient on.
There's no need to give a preface, just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
Eyelash stealer!
Hide your eyelashes. You'll steal them. And make an upper row for that. Please state your name for the court, witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little thing.
We have the same fucking face. What the fuck?
Alright, go ahead.
Just now you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct?
He's a fraud, an eyelash scammer.
We have the fucking same face!
Oh no.
Evil twin! Leviathan Argus!
What the hell? What the hell?
Wait. That's literally it. This is devastating news. Oh my god. Oh my god. Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk? Did I? I will not stand for that. Now you've tint the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose to call it members of the kind of perfect top-notch and will university. I have a righteous selection process of a series. Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on. What is here? A human charbox? I have to question him. Damn. Passion, cars, women, glasses, and of course university. First rated, only need apply. Glasses? What? What? Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses.
That's enough. Your name, witness.
Oh, is that how you want to play this? We need a VTuber model that, or like PNG tuber model that moves like Ace Attorney character.
Get a lotus, Mr. Yabsalon.
Using your power and influence to keep the younger people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. Thought you had me, but you fought wrong.
I'm sorry, it won't happen again.
Oh man. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I'm Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso, who is a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking a strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word. You must, then, by all means. He's the guy that starts rants with we live in a society. You know who can voice him? You know who can voice him? Neil Newborn. Neil Newborn. The voice of Asterion and Elijah Komsky from Detroit. You know? that guy. He can voice Carl Heisenberg from Resident Evil 8. Wait, he would. Right? Look, that would be like perfect. Oh, fuck. Anyway, please testify to the court what you saw during your walk through the park. See, you said it again. Taking a walk. No, you.
What you witness will do, Mr. Wellington?
I was at the park all afternoon, deep with thoughts about my love situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up and there I met eyes of a charming young lady. Mr. Newborn, please consider. This is my official question, Mr. Newborn. One line, just to like see. but he has that energy, you know. He has it. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. That wasn't a banana. So the game really intended me to see it as a banana.
That was certainly decisive testimony.
Decisive? Did you hear what he just said? Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? I have a brain damage. I need to go to the hospital. How can you say that, Nick? Not the bananas. That's bananas. Strange, my mind is very calm and clear. It's because I believe in my client. No, sweetheart. You need to go to the emergency room ASAP. You mean Maggie? Yes, and if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy's lying. Maybe not be dramatic, but we need a doctor, not your sass. That should be like a shirt with a print. Not to be a dramatic, but we need a doctor, not your sass.
You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright.
Oh, I am questioning him. I'll find out the truth no matter how well you craft your lies. Was the pork also you found on life? Oh, what life? You were at the park all afternoon. You seem to have a lot of free time. That was very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name trashy university. No-name trashy? Now, that might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country. I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go just now. Oh, please. What? Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country. A arrogant little snot. Well, pushing him and his stolen eyelashes, he shall be tried for stolen identity theft. Because identity theft is him. I don't remember the time, but I believe it was that. The police officer fell from above. Past 6. Okay. How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so... Is that the best you can do? You think you can discredit me like that? You're just a third rate. Bias fool, I guess I can't expect too smart from you. Oh, his arrogance is really intolerable. So, what should I do now? What's harder? Answer the question. How did you know what time it was? I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun. Can we, like, put him in jail just for the disrespect in court? I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There was this little thing they call a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what clock is? It's a thing that tells you time. No, I actually don't. Please explain further. When was that clock you said invented? Please elaborate. Please describe the particular clock on the place. And we get paid for it, thank you very much. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in the picture of the crime scene. Oh, so it is. I looked at the clock and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me, this whole concept of the nonsense from the ideal for scholars is by the very much and ridiculous stuff. People should prefer living because friends are yet again a lot of meaningless words. About first-class waste of time. In any case, the son of a police officer fell from the boyfriend. And how did you know he was a police officer? You obviously have no idea how powerful my detective reasoning skills are. He was dressed as one. Just one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy duty yourself hairstyle was all the way tied up and high to the church, and I suppose that was because he was an officer uniform. But that statement have came first. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Maya, you're impressed too easily. And you think he's figured out what I do? When I haven't figured out that one yet. Okay, that was a charming young woman. Are you sure we got a good look at her face? Are you on a side or... Yeah, Maya is like, she's in the neutral side. She's like, I'm just chilling here. If you wanna talk to my dad's sister, then hit me up. But, you know, just chilling. I did a little dance. You can't tell, but I did a little. Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. Are you telling me that you're an animal? In case of humans, we have two of them. Yes, even you. You know what? If it was D&D, I would choose a spell of animal talking or like potion of animal talking. So I can talk to this bitch. Oh my god. I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face? That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright don't use such a loud voice during questioning.
Understand, Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in court.
Please don't make me have to raise my voice. You need to pull on both sides of that stupid quiet ass bro, shut up. Ah, you're finished. I'd like to continue. That's alright. Pretty there. Oh, the one thing I saw was the banana. Banana. The banana. Well, it was actually more than just one, more like a bunch of bananas. Oh my god, are you... You're saying you're like first class, like a thing? Oh my god. You don't know what a baseball glove looks like? Oh man, that's a shame. That's quite unfortunate. You must be a disgrace to your parents, huh? They never call you and invite to dinners. They just They just transit your allowance each month, and they're like not even saying, "Here, son, have a good time." Well, you know, since they divorced because of you, that might be tough. Mm. Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing? We must out-jerk the jerk. And like the banana in your hair. That one kind of banana. And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. Really strange. Again, never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. It's gotta be lying about the bananas. It could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. And what if it's not? Well, maybe he thought he was saying one thing and it was something else. If he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccurate. Think, Phoenix, think. My client is innocent. There's no way he could have seen what he said. Which means if he can somehow show he's lying. Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. He was right. He got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is. Is everything okay, Nick? Lying about the banana is such crazy string of words. The murder happened, and he was lying about the banana. I don't think he's lying about the bananas. He thought he saw something like a banana, you know? The banana that, you know.
Objection!
Not like... Come on. Mr. Wellington. I believe I have the bananas you saw right there. Ah, so you know about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? Well, you... Oh, I know why! Oh, because he doesn't wear glasses. Ooh, ee, ah, ooh, ee, ah. He doesn't have his glasses. He doesn't have his glasses. Where is my glasses, though? Ha 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 ha. He doesn't wear his glasses. Ha ha ha. He's blind. Ha ha ha. Point and laugh. Point and laugh. He doesn't have his glasses. That's where you'd be wrong. He's so, like, rich and stuff, and he can't buy new glasses? Wow.
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Isn't that a baseball glove?
Huh?
What? A baseball glove? Doesn't look delicious, girl, for a bite? That's not... It's... oh! I mean, what it proves? It proves nothing. What? Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas. Knows nothing about baseball. Boo! Look at this loser. He thought, look at this guy. Get a load of this guy. He thought the glove was a bananas. Boo! Boo! Loser. Loser. This is a bad eyes. Anyway, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? Oh, what are you asking me about this all of a sudden? Your Honor, it's a very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
No, I don't think so. Objection overruled.
You... One of the... Oh, what a man! Attorneys? Like this... You used to want the possibility of sending the glove from bananas from afar. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyes are. You're both 20 out of 100. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? What is this system? What? What is this system? 20 out of 200. What? I've never seen a system like that. Like in Russia, we use pretty simple scale, like minus or plus. That's it. Like if you say -3, it's bad, but okay. But if you say like -9, that's you don't see anything. Like that's a blurry mess at this point. You're one of those people. Bisexual. I know what you are. Like, basically, he's legally blind. Yeah. You're legally blind. Look at her go. She is legally blind. Hang away. Yes, she's legally blind.
Oh, why are you not wearing your glasses today, then?
That's because I lost them recently. You see? Of course, I was planning on getting you a pair made right away, but, you know, the glasses are not ordinary glasses, so replace them. Not ordinary glasses, so it's like very strong lenses. Very strong lenses, and probably different what is it called, diopter? For each eye, because when this big of a like minus you have such a bad eyesight, your eyes tend to have like a different. You only can read the top letter in the vision test if that puts things into perspective. The top letter? He can read that? Oh, he's fine. No, I don't think he even sees the top letter. I don't think he even sees the top letter. He is probably like the letter? Like, is the letter in the room with us? You know? 20 out of 200. How about when you witness the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness? You're the relenting evil man. You're like just trying to work. There's a brick, but just a girl that is still on the everything was gonna burn. John the Dark mentioned, let's go. Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at the time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It has been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away.
Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without superior brain like mine can understand that.
That girl is a murderer.
He's a crypto bro. He's a crypto bro.
You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright.
He's a crypto bro. I just feel it. I ran away as soon as I realized I was there. I'm in a police station for the crime. Like the wasn't I? She ran away, just like that. Yes, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like the guilty bird she is. Oh, I'm sorry. Was the pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education? Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get it. Phoenix, what the fuck? I mean, he has a brain injury. Give him a moment. Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client? The witness has already answered the question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit.
This is for Mr. Right. I'm striking a new question from the record.
How can I get more information? I ask. Call the police station to report the crime. Yeah, right. How do you know that? What time it was?
The detective told me. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school.
Hey pal, I graduated from a pretty good, top-ranked college. I don't believe this.
It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called.
Show me your phone history.
And if I'm wrong, then the detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time.
What?
Why, you're just some lousy kid who...
I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond? Read time on your Sir saying that there were police on the scene by 7 p.m.
They got there before that, I think. There usually aren't many people in that area at the time of day.
Suddenly, before I knew it, there were people crawling all over. Clinton is that guy that both he got accepted into Harvard, but fails to also say he didn't graduate from Harvard. Sonner from this spot?
Yeah.
Or he yeah, I didn't graduate from Harvard because I'm too genius for them. I was too smart. It just wasn't interesting to me to attend any peasants' lectures. Oh my god.
I hate how I know that. It certainly says something about the morals of the people in this country.
I can't find anything out of the ordinary in history. Why don't you take one more look at the court record?
Yeah, I guess I should.
Put up a pathfinder. As soon as she realized it was there, that I needed the police station to report the crime. Can't be.
Objection!
Wait. I accidentally pressed the wrong one. I should have pressed enter, but I pressed E. 7. Like 8. Close to 9.
Objection!
Okay. The present. For the, 628. Have a gender.
Gender? And I'm like,
Have a gender. I'm like, what? You're out of soup. Time of death. 6:20, 28. 8. Make the call. Call the police station. Argos, please have a gender. No! I'm banned from having a gender until how many years it's for at least 5 centuries. Yeah. I will be eligible for parole. Wait a minute. Did I ask? Oh yeah, I already. Okay. What's the gender? No. I wish it like I could say that. And you know, like not just no, but they're like, it's your gender, and you're like, no, you don't understand. No, it was taken away from me by evil forces from the hell. And I must descend to hell to find new friends. Hello.
Objection!
Huh. Mr. Willington, would you please take a look at this?
You mean the victim's autopsy report?
According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28. So what's on it? It said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had to call the police, it was already 6:45. Yeah. Haven't had one since the accident. But yeah. I'm still on a not eligible for parole. So we need to only wait for at least 5 centuries for that to happen. Yeah. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? I think this court would like to hear what you are doing during this 15-minute gap. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed, and I have a brain injury.
Mr. Wellington, explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes?
Answer the question. Oh, yeah. Telephone. Spit it out. Wait, I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth?
You mean you don't have a cell phone?
This game is old. Phone booth. You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of Matryoshka doll. Matryoshka? What? Ooh. Hello? There's not a lot of layers in Matryoshka, you know. Matryoshka. Na na na. I think you're really something special. Witness. I lost my cell phone. There. Are you happy? You lost.
Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings.
What? Are you saying that first-rate people are not allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard of the rest of the queer? The things I'm playing people like you don't understand.
You know it's bad when the judge is clowning you for not having a stellar device. Get better soon, Mr. Well. Yeah, but the judge is also like, wow, brother, that's not it. Enough. Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a second. Lost his cell phone. Nick, that cell phone. Could it be? When his phone may get found. No way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. Bring. Well, Mr. Welding, where's your cell phone right now? In my ass. What are you all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone. I'll have you know. See? Here it is. L.I. Looks like he got his phone. Maybe that was his. Oh, well done. I think if a person can afford 2 pairs of, like, glasses, they can afford a second phone. Well then, I think we're cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he have lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you! You can just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search a public phone booth. We found this one work. She got in contact with the owner, but they never showed. No need to search for a public phone. It's very simple. It's the evidence that backs up my claim. Huh. It's obtuse and meaningless. I don't get you at all, Nick. I didn't think you wouldn't need to look for a phone in the first place. Well, but I was looking at the evidence that just hit me. I thought, hey, you really didn't have to look at the phone. Then why don't you hurry up and present that piece of evidence? No. Again. What do you mean? Nor need. Oh! Well, I got the updated Phoenix VA 2 months ago and tripping me up. They did? Huh. It's quite simple, actually. Let's take a look at this. The crime scene photo? There's a problem with that. No, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you. It's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant has to do is walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why didn't you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Did they, like, change in every game? Or where? Order! Order! Does the report crime a little late proof for defense? The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes.
That is reason enough to throw suspicion of his testimony.
Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. There was no reason for him to kill for it. On top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, he was looking for something else?
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing?
Your Ben George, original voice actor, was head of globalization and was accused of... If true, then... Fuck. What was voice? Yes, only one possible explanation.
Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not precise, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present Mr. Wright.
Yes. I probably should have said there was only one possibility.
Please present the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away?
You need that. How's this evidence you need to be convinced? What? No?
Perhaps.
There's an idea. What? Why? Why didn't a witness call the police right away? Mr. Wellington. What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack. Where's are your glasses, aren't they? Where did you find... Ugh. I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where you were found. Where they were found, Mr. Wellington. Those glasses were found under the victim's body.
Under the victim's body?
No, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear there. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that's why it took him 15 minutes to make that call.
Mr. Wright, are you... Mr. Wright, are you fucking bleeding? Or because you're...
Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. It's just you know, atmospheric pressure. It just happens.
Oh, alright, he indicating the witness is the real murderer?
Of course, that's precisely what I am doing.
Oh.
Yeah. I know I'm... He's the real murderer. You figure it out, Nick? More or less. So the cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot. Watch this. And fail. So exciting watching you work again. Oh, my old self is coming back. It's time to sink, swim, everything rest on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Order! Order!
Hey, yo, there's the defense. The defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not criminal.
The third-rate fraud of a lawyer.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you're not the murderer.
Nuh-uh.
What? That's easy.
For example, there's the name, the victim wrote. What about that?
Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even in Egypt, like, you can read that, right? You already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie.
Maggie.
And the victim was left-handed.
In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. Would that mean the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie? Maggie? This is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bard before this trial.
I forgot. Is there any other way this creep would have known Maggie's name beforehand? It would be best if I could prove the witness had a chance to learn. The defendant's name is Maggie.
No. Will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name?
Mr. Mullen, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct?
So, what if I didn't?
And you realized you had lost it. What did you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try to find it by calling it? Wait! Your Honor, those questions have nothing to do with it.
Overruled, Mr. Wright. Where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there's some relation between the witness' cell phone and the murder?
I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bard. But there's just the names. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bard picked up the lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Hello? Oh, thank you.
I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give it this back.
I'll be right there. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie. But when you learned that her name was Maggie, you made one fatal mistake.
Fatal mistake?
The client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie. It was a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. Uh-oh.
Order, order.
But, Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington has no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright.
Your Honor.
Can you explain what motive this witness could have had?
It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but... Fake it till you make it, fake it till you make it, I am gonna save, can't save. Had a motive.
Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. Oh, what is this list?
These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. We have determined that people on this list are members of a certain group.
Of course.
A list of phone numbers was stored in a cell phone's memory.
My, we have to bluff. It is our civic duty.
Will it make... What the phone artists? Can you explain why those numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
This is an outrage. An invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers on the person's phone is worse crime than murder.
One of those people just like to cut some...
I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about.
Beyond honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
I need to explain myself the third time, gee. Fetching straws here, yeah.
Why would the witness have the numbers?
Service witnesses. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on his phone. If anyone were to look into those phone numbers, it would be all over. That's why you had to kill.
This is too much!
I mean, no one said they were looking into the phone. Like, someone just called and said, like, hey, no. He called this phone and they're like, oh, yeah, I found it. Like, yeah, you can take it. And it's just like, girl. Wow. Oh, boy, you were really out of it. Huh.
That does make quite a bit of sense. Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain?
I got you now.
That police officer.
Your Honor.
What is this, Mr. Fane?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. You already said that.
You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please, let's think about the content of the phone call. Hello, I think to have been listening to my phone. Is it yours? The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Mr. Bird to get his phone back. And then, would he need to kill anyone?
That's a valid point. What does the defense think about this?
Think about it logically, then it makes sense. This is not a logic. Maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Yeah, be like that. Let's see. If a slime ball stole something to the crime scene, and that might be the movement. It's the blue bit.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
Well, Mr. Wilmington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. And he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got it.
Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness?
What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. The victim, you mean Dustin Prince? 1 second, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Mom called, asked to tell your all morals that you should have a good day. Dustin Prince has gone on his date right after his shift was over. There's no time to change. He went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh. Couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. What kind of questions will you, answer? Ask. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on the phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone. Oh, he's paranoid.
And he went into the panic, is what you're saying?
Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Well.
Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I think.
It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Willington, you are...
oh, God damn. I'm impressed. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean? Well, and it seems like people with first-rate education are murdered or something. Evidence! Oh, this guy is really creeping me out. Well, you've been waving around and talking about this suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number. The suspicion can group that the whole under that phone. But who's saying that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence? You want proof that this phone is yours? I already told you earlier. That phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't have even the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. It feels good to see you squirm.
We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose fault is it without knowing that? It's meaningless as evidence.
Your Honor. This is bad. Let bring the tools. Oh. There has to be something overlooked. Got to be. I don't know, fingerprints. What number? Okay, let's. I got it. We should check for fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
It's your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone. Remember? What? What? You said there was a sandal over it, so... Wiped it. I wiped it. Carefully. Nick, are you sure you got a brain injury just now? Because...
It's also much fun watching third grade trash babble like morons among themselves.
Oh, it was a complete recovery.
How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and definitely, you can check the number stored on this phone. God, trust me, was such an idiot. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared.
You got to be joking. You erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence.
What's this? With the tone of your voice, and sounds like, you still have some fight left in you.
Where did you finally find yourself?
Oh, you are too much.
And of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
What? Oh my god.
No, I remember.
Huh? Looks like they hung up. I finally found it.
Well, that's why.
What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free. Oh. This phone has... How am I supposed to prove something like that?
That's right. If you cannot prove who's the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up with a penny shot.
Where did I go? Oh.
Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet.
Who I am?
The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. Is that will be all? I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye.
I have a reservation at that ultra fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. You never heard of that? And I have a girlfriend, but she lives in another town. You don't know her. And my uncle works for Nintendo. Thank you for your assistance. You have a stressful day, so please bon appetit. Bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let go of that?
Hold it!
Please wait, Your Honor. All right, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it.
Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more insane questions.
You will not harass the witness, is that clear, Mr. Wright?
But you can. Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor.
Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court.
Only get one shot at it. I'm not running away my shot. I'm not. Away my shot.
If you cannot prove everything, it's over for the client and for you. You will understand.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
Oh.
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance.
It all comes down to this. It's go time. Evidence that will explain. No scar?
Oh, why, thank you, how nice. Here, please have one of mine. Wait, what am I doing? This is time to exchange business cards?
Your Honor, there's something very important about that card, and that is...
That was funny. That was funny.
This card is important because of what is on the back. You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it. Please call this number from your cell phone. Oh, right now? But court is still in session. It's okay, I'll see. Okay, if you say so.
And is the defense preferring something, Mr. Wright?
I'm going to call my cell phone now, and then the court will see everything for what it is. With all the idiotic stupid things too. What?
Why is my phone?
What is that stupid sounding ringtone? Mr. Wellington. Thanks, Judge will treasure it always. How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. No, it can't. By the way, before I forgot, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say, give me my phone. When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Yeah, can I have it back?
Oh, fuck. So this is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington.
He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments. Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding. It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. He's got the most morbid one thus far.
Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. really should keep his things to himself. Yeah, especially in like Ace Attorney universe, if you have like a scarf, well, prepare to tighten it up.
Oh, very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant making part. Not guilty!
Yay! Celebration! Pain is the best part of this game. He's such a loser.
The result of the court is adjourned.
Yee! September 8th. District Court. Defendant Lobby. Number 1. His spin-off when? And it's just Phoenix Wright, but from his perspective and your role, you're gonna like always lose. Like, you know, like reverse horror, but you're the one who fails. Actually, that'd be a funny episode joke. Yes. That, yeah. I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Justin. To the surface. It's probably because of me. Huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failure. A whole life. It can't be that bad. I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. What? Girl, are you alright? I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of food. Oh, that almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied to a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. Benny's adventure team, assemble!
That is pretty bad.
Up until I went to college, I was known as a goddess of fortune. Fortune. But then, at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless. Worse is that my misfortune always seemed to latch into those around me. What do you mean? See someone in trouble, I always try to help. Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier. Happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by a pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at the house. Oh. I'm sure that Dustin gone because of me. That's not true. That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, everything is all my fault. Austin's death, your head being all messed up. Oh, well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. Next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name. You bet. I'm gonna make it. I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be unlucky person instead of goddess.
Yeah, that's a spirit. You go, girl. Give me the toiletries, yacht, whatever you're saying.
Weird way to say you have a sugar mommy, but go off, sis. Oh, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should be gone. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourself, too.
Welcome to the second game, by the way.
Yeah.
And it welcomed me with a brain injury. That's amazing.
Ah, what a horrible day. Got in my memory bag, but they're still a little fuzzy. But you're damn, that's what counts. You really had me worried. Let's go back. I'm afraid to ask, but... Oh, this might sound bad, but, where are you? What? I thought you said you got your memory back.
Yeah.
We continue to the next case. At the moment, everything really did come back to me. I don't think so. I think I need to do something. Gumshoe. Someone I've had clashes with the past during 40 days, but has also been a good ally during. Yo, this judge. He's a lovable, kind old man. He's sweet by other people's opinions. Then he shouldn't be a judge. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. I mean to force him into the work. Gumshoe best boy. This person, I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else. And this girl, Maya? I remember. My Faye, my sister. Right? I have so many forgettable memories about her. For example, After Nick, what's wrong? Keep staring at me. Don't tell me you're listening. Oh, well, I suppose. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh, well, I'm back now. So it's time for us to create new memories together. Alright, sounds good. Let's go eat burgers. All the phone numbers on my phone were raised by Mr. Wellington. Guess I have to start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick. Let's go. Usual Yes! Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since he came back into my life. The man, the myth, the legend. The pain. That story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. The lost journey. What a banger. A brand new episode is ended. Kane is supposed to be a loser, but he's actually the best lawyer in this game. Well, does he have an opposite enemy with like a little romance tension? Does he? Then he's not a good lawyer. I'm sorry. That's the rule. Trust me, I'm a lawyer. Look, I have a suit. So yeah, you need a counterpart. Okay, let's see the beginning. Wow, okay. We're just gonna it's like in the next episode. Where? In it. Again? Oh, this case. I only get to see you again and not your fault. You didn't do it. Oh, I did it. I killed that person. That wasn't you. You were just on your on your period, girl. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Might as well have been me. Ghost possession case? I can't believe something like this happened. Events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess playing through my mind. June 16th. Wow. Oh, hello? Hello? Okay. Okay, let's go back. You get to meet fan favorite character. Oh la la. But we're gonna meet them next time. For now, gonna do stuff, gonna eat, But okay, thanks for joining me. It's really nice to see y'all there. The usual Ace Attorney gang. Whoop. Usual. Yeah, it's nice. Next time on Argus Ball Z. This was the best stream to come back to. Yeah, it's really nice to see y'all here. Joining me on my journey through Ace Attorney. Considering this is like my first time playing anything other than the first game. I haven't even played the first game. I like watch anime and stuff. So yeah. Gonna solve some cases. And maybe one day we will reach the investigations with Miles Edgeworth. But yeah, again, thank you for joining me. Thank you, Blood Watchers. Yeah. As always, my name is Argus Leviathan, and again. For now, have a good day, have a good night, have a good morning. Stay warm. It's really, really cold outside. Stay warm. Yeah. But for now, it's bye-bye. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.